Hello everyone, I'm Megan Sullivan, and here we are with another Final Fantasy XVI update! Yay! In my last video, I speculated on what the game's story could be about, and now, not only do we know a little bit more about the story, but Square Enix has also released some juicy and quite detailed information about the world of Final Fantasy XVI and its main characters. So, let's just jump into it. Final Fantasy XVI's adventure takes place in a land called Valisthea? I have no idea. Which is studded with colossal mountains of glittering crystal called Mother Crystals. These Mother Crystals provide ether, which allows people to live in comfort. Countless wars have been fought over the Mother Crystals over the years, leading to the rise of 6 nations, each with their own Mother Crystal. First, there is the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, located in the west and ruled by an Archduke. Their Mother Crystal is called Drake's Breath, and is located on a small volcanic island. By the way, currently this nation is suffering from something called the Blight, which sounds bad. Then there's the Holy Empire of Sombric. Their Mother Crystal is called Drake's Head, which is surrounded by the holy capital of Oriflame. This nation is ruled by a holy emperor, who's worshipped by the people as the living incarnation of the one true deity? Next is the Kingdom of Wallowed, which claims the entirety of Ash, the eastern half of Valisthea, I don't know. This kingdom's Mother Crystal is called Drake's Spine, and its power is being used by the current king to build an army to fight orcs and beastmen, but also to test the boundaries of its neighbors. Yikes. After that is the Dhalmekian Republic, made up of 5 states, from which the members of its ruling parliament are drawn. Its Mother Crystal is called Drake's Fang. Next we have the Iron Kingdom, a small group of islands off in the west where the people speak their own language. Here, the Crystalline Orthodox, an extreme faith that worships crystals, reign supreme. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal is called Drake's Breath. And finally, the Crystalline Dominion sits at the heart of it all, and is built around the tallest of all the Mother Crystals, Drake's Tail. Many bloody battles were fought over this small plot of land due to its strategic importance, but now as part of a peace treaty, the islands around Drake's Tail have become an autonomous dominion led by a council of representatives from the surrounding nations. And those are the 6 realms. Notice their Mother Crystals all have the name Drake in them. Could that be a reference to Bahamut? Maybe, but why would I think that? Well, because of the importance of Final Fantasy summons in this game. As we know from the Awakening trailer, each land seems to be guarded by an icon, aka a traditional Final Fantasy summon, which in turn is controlled by a dominant, a person who has the ability to wield the Guardian Force's power. Ha, Guardian Force, see what I did there? But how these dominants are treated depends on where they're from. In Rosaria, whoever has the ability to wield the power of the nation's icon, the Phoenix, becomes Archduke. In the Dhalmekian Republic, the dominant of Titan is an advisor to the nation's parliament. The dominant that resides in the Holy Empire of Sombric serves as the empire's champion, although we don't yet know their icon. The dominant in Wallowed, whose icon is also a mystery, is the current and rather aggressive ruler of that nation. There is no dominant in the Crystalline Domain due to its status as a neutral nation, and any dominants found in the Iron Kingdom are considered abominations and executed. Whoa. Now, although we don't know the icons for the nations of Wallowed and Sombric, we've already seen Shiva and Ifrit in the Awakening trailer. I also have no doubt we'll see other traditional Final Fantasy summons in the game. After all, the name Drake is apparently really important, and what is Bahamut if not a huge dragon? But wait, there's more! We also learn details about the main characters. According to the game's producer Naoki Yoshida, the young knight and the tattooed man in the Awakening trailer are one and the same person. His name is Clive Rosefield, and he's the main protagonist in the game. He's the firstborn son of the Archduke of Rosaria, and is the sworn shield of his younger brother Joshua, who we learned has the power to summon the Phoenix icon. Clive is very brave and bold, while his younger brother is apparently a frail, kind, and rather bookish kid who really hates carrots for some reason. Fair enough, I'm not a fan of them either. But carrots become the least of Joshua's concerns when he and his brother are swept up into tragic events that change Clive's life forever. By the way, if you've seen the game's first trailer, you can kind of guess what that tragedy entails. In fact, spoilers, I can't help but wonder if the aggressive kingly dominant for Wallowed is the one who summons Ifrit in that trailer, because I'm still convinced the dominant for Shiva is our next character, spoiler alert, Jill. Jill was born in the fallen Northern Territories and was taken from her homeland at a tender age to become a ward of Rosaria, securing peace between the two warring nations. She's very kind and gracious and is a trusted confidant of both Joshua and Clive. She also wears a pendant that kind of looks like a snowflake. I mean, I kind of think so. By the way, something tells me that tragic event very much affects her story as well. Now there's one more thing that I noticed about this game, and that is the name Rosaria. Rosaria is close to the name of one of the empires in Final Fantasy XII, Rosaria, and some are speculating that maybe this game could take place somewhere sometime in Ivalice. It certainly has that Ivalice always at war vibe, but I'll be honest, I kind of doubt it. Then again, who knows? At any rate, that's a lot of info. What do you think? Did I leave anything out? Miss anything? Leave your thoughts and theories in the comment section below, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you want, please support me on Patreon at patreon.com/meghanrsullivan. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you later.